1, 2, 3, 4.
Shannon and I met when I moved here to Southbury, Connecticut in the 5th grade. We became friends right away and we were soon inseparable. It was probably because we were both super ugly and we didn't really have other friends, but granted, it was some of the best memories of my life.
Shannon is obsessed with owls. Like, if you go in her room, there's so much owl stuff. Every time I see owls, I think of buying it for her because she just has so much stuff. But I think she literally has anything you can imagine in the store to get that has something significant to an owl. She has it.
When Shannon becomes famous for her film career, I would just like to say that I was one that inspired her. I'm just kidding, but basically we started making music videos when we were in middle school after I made the most embarrassing video of myself to Avril Lavigne's girlfriend, and I would just run around the house like with my MacBook holding it while I'm like trying to tape myself singing this song, and I posted it on YouTube. And our whole middle school found out, and Shannon and I like just loved making them ever since. We made this remix one, which was like a bunch of different songs that we mashed up, and it actually came out pretty cute to look back on. But I think we crossed a line when we made one about the way I are. We got together up by my pool. We dressed in little Hollister string bikinis and started flickering the lights while we were dancing to, like, as if we were club members in like 8th grade.
I remember too when you first started getting into video. She invited me over because there was a contest that she wanted to win. So we are downstairs in her homemade studio, and there's just like tinfoil everywhere. For some reason, the walls were covered in tinfoil. You know, she had some random like Home Depot lights, I want to say. It wasn't even like fancy lights. And her little camera, her little, what are they called? The little square ones with the, yeah, she had a flip. And she hooked it up and she told me that she had to win this contest. And this contest consisted of us dancing in your mom's bathing suits or old bathing suits with multicolored tights and crazy makeup. We looked like Kiss on crack.
If there's one thing you should know about Shannon, it's that she's a huge hoarder. I'm not even kidding you. We went to Shaw's and we must have been 13 years old, and we bought these little balloons, and I actually have it right here for like proof. She kept it for that many years. And as a joke, for her birthday, I recently got her another one, which she also still has. Happy birthday. Years later.
Snacks. Snacks is Shannon's dirty little skin right here that is all scaly, like snakes. And we would sit at lunch when we weren't knitting, and we would put lotion on our hands and go like this. And we decided to call it snacks, snake sex. I just remember sitting there with everybody at our lunch table and then being like, what are you guys doing? And we're just like, oh, just snacksing, you know, the usual.
She's just so cool. I could literally talk to you about anything. I can vent to you whenever I want, and like, you never ever judge anybody unless they're not wearing a cute outfit or something. But like, if I'm telling you something extremely personal, like, you would never judge me, and like, I could vent to you whenever, and like, I just always feel so comfortable talking to you.
If I had to describe Shannon in one word, I think I'm gonna stick with awesome, because there's so many things that you can't describe. Like, the amount of, like, she cares so much, and she's, like, always so fun to be around, and, like, she was my right-hand man, like, growing up, and we shared the same brain, and it was kind of nice to share the same brain with somebody, and it was just, like, an awesome experience to grow up with someone who was, like, just like you, could be weird with you, could be quirky, could be, like, anything that you wanted, and it was just fun to find that person that, you know, you can do all these crazy things with and they don't judge you, and yet they're right there next to you. You can always talk about like those things where it's like your best friend will bail you out of jail, or your friend will bail you out of jail, but your best friend will be sitting right next to you. That was Shannon. I'm surprised we're not in jail right now, actually, for some things. And that's why I would describe her as just awesome. She's just all around good person. And it's sad to see how, like, time is, like, going by so fast. I know, I'm starting to cry. It's sad. You're gonna edit this out, right?